all know the phrase "an apple a day keeps the doctor away," right? But is it true? Today we're looking at the origin of this food myth to see whether or not there's any truth to this age-old adage. Should the government's new health program just be dumping a whole bunch of Granny Smiths at our door and calling it a day? Or is this just a whole bunch of bunk? Spoiler alert, an apple a day is definitely doing something for your body, and it's probably not what you expect. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Food Theory, the show that aims to be the Apple of your subscription feed. It's time to go back to the apples of our plates. The saying "an apple a day keeps the doctor away" is probably one of the oldest and most iconic food sayings. That said, the phrase actually has morphed a good bit over time. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, the popular form of the phrase was "an apple a day, no doctor to pay." But we can actually keep rewinding from there. The saying actually seems to go all the way back to 1866 in Wales, where it started as a different rhyme: "Eat an apple on going to bed, and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread." The earliest usage I could find of the more modern phrasing actually came here in an 1887 Welsh newspaper that documented a local fruit growing show. It's actually a direct quote taken from the event, spoken by someone named Mr. Chilton, who used the line as a joke to the crowd, but he also says that this is an old saying. So apparently it was an old saying even way back then. It's crazy how old this thing must be. Can I also just call out too how cool it is that I can use the internet here in 2023 to check a 200-year-old local Welsh newspaper? Anyway, it's time that we put this 200-plus-year-old adage to the test. I just want to know if it's true. There are about 1 million health fads out there these days. You know the ones I mean, where it's like, eat this handful of walnuts every day and lose 40 pounds of belly fat. Or the classic, just put Windex on it. This is basically the OG version of all those clickbait fad foods. So, is it real or just the internet scam that came in the days before the internet? Can an apple a day really solve all of your health problems? Remember, we're talking about health advice that has its origins from a time when doctors would prescribe cocaine to treat indigestion. Needless to say, not every bit of wisdom from that era has stood the test of time.